Welcome back to my channel, and for this video I will be showing all the David Bowie records I have in my collection. And with today being the, I believe, 9th anniversary of his death, he passed away in 2016. I decided to make this video, and I already recorded this video earlier today, but the audio quality was horrible because for some reason my microphone didn't connect, so I'm re-recording it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with this Man Who Sold the World record. And there's an interesting thing about this record which I will review in a moment, but yeah, you could see that it does have slight ring wear, which really doesn't bother me that much. And here's the back. Also included is the poster, and let me just show that to you. Okay, so yeah, just the front cover, and it's pretty cool. Now, when I was at the store looking at this record, I was wondering why it said as is, and also this was $3. So I saw that the record was The Man Who Sold the World. It did have that title, but I should have taken a closer look, because when I got to my apartment, I noticed that it wasn't the one that should be in this one. It was a counterfeit record, which is the Mercury version, and the one that this album is RCA. And yeah, this is not a real record, so this shouldn't even be here. And yeah, the sound quality is horrible, but still, I do hope that someday I do like come across like just the record itself for this correct version of the album. But for now, I think I'll just do with this. Still not that much of a loss, because it was just $3 and the poster was still here in the inner sleeve. So yeah, I think it was still a pretty good find, even though it is a counterfeit record that is included. So this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, David Bowie record, and it's The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. And this is a remastered version I have, and I think originals go for a lot of money, or like more than what I could afford for a used copy. So I think I got this from Best Buy, when for some reason on the Best Buy app, when you purchase in store, it came out to a little less. So I think I paid like $15 for this, which is a pretty good deal. And here's how the back looks. And the sound quality of this is very good. Like it's crazy how good it is. And yes, there's some great songs on here. 5 Years, Soul Love, Moonage Daydream, Starman, Lady Stardust, Star. I can't recall Hang On to Yourself, but yeah, Ziggy Stardust is good. Suffragette City, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then Rock and Roll Suicide. The record was inside this polyline sleeve, and as you could see, instead of having the RCA logo, it has Bowie's name in that kind of font, and it is in this orange label. So the next record I'm showing is Diamond Dogs, and I think this is one of my least favorite Bowie covers. It's not really that appealing to me, but like there are rare versions where this part has some extra stuff. So yeah, the one I have is just a regular copy. And let me show the gatefold, which the only thing that's on it is this picture, and also like this little thing from Bowie. And I think his most famous song from here is Rebel Rebel. Diamond Dogs is good. 1984 Big Brother, can't really recall the other ones, but it's a decent album. And my copy didn't come with an inner sleeve. And yeah, here's the record. It is on the orange RCA label, and yeah, instead of saying Bowie like the previous one with the remastered, this is how it originally looked. So the next record I'm going to show is David Live, which is a live album. And yeah, this cover has seen better days. There's so much ring wear. Someone wrote their name there. The spine is pretty bad, and more ring wear on the back. some great song selections from like Aladdin Sane. Think some from Ziggy Stardust. The previous album I showed, Diamond Dogs. I think that's many of the albums these songs are from. And here's the gatefold. That's a good picture of Bowie. Another one there with credits and a description of the album. So here are the inner sleeves, and they both show that same picture of Bowie, but this one has like this little thing from him, and then the back just shows credits. And my copies are in these tan labels, and I believe these are reissues. I think the originals came in orange. So I think this Bowie record, Young Americans, is in worse condition than the previous ones, and I'll show you why. Other than the cover like coming apart all throughout, like it's coming apart here, and even more so here. So it's bad all throughout. Here's how the back looks. It does come with the inner sleeve, which is also not in the best shape. With it does contain the lyrics to the songs and I believe some credits. And yeah, this record is on the tan RCA label. Here is David Bowie's Station to Station, and the one I found does have this like Martin name written on this tape, and I think behind this price tag is like a $1 thing. And this is in pretty decent shape. It is like brown and stuff a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty intact compared to the other one. One side of the original inner sleeve doesn't have anything, but this one does, with credits. And again, this one's on the tan RCA label. So the next album I'm going to be showing is Heroes by David Bowie, and I did find this at an antique store for $15. And as you can see, it is in a shrink wrap still, and there's some holes on top. And here's how the back looks. It's a pretty good album. I think my favorite songs are the ones with Brian Eno, and also Sons of the Silent Age, and obviously Heroes is a good one. But yeah, these two are pretty good. I mean, and it does come with the inner sleeve with the lyrics. Also included is this David Bowie fan club like pamphlet that I don't have in any of the other Bowie albums I have. I'm not sure if this is the first one that included it, but I might be wrong. And here's what's inside, and then the back, and it advertises all his other albums. And instead of being on the tan label, it is now on the black RCA label. The next record I will be showing is Lodger, and this one's pretty special because I did get it at Amoeba Records in San Francisco. And that was like the first time I ever left my home state and went to another state, and also the first time I ever been on a plane. And so here's the sticker that's on the back with Bowie, and you could fold it out like this, show his legs on the bottom, and then the other side of the album shows the rest of him. And here's how the gatefold looks. The inner sleeve is included with the lyrics, and another picture of Bowie, I think like what I showed earlier, with some other pictures behind him. And this one's also on the black RCA label. The next Bowie record I'm going to be showing is Let's Dance, and I think I got this the afternoon of watching the, I believe it's called Moonage Daydream, like documentary about Bowie, and it was very good. And the songs from that documentary made me get this record. And so here's the back, and here is the inner sleeve. And some of my favorite songs on this album are Modern Love, Let's Dance obviously, and China Girl, and Cat People, Putting Out Fire. And this is the first record I'm showing of Bowie's that's not on RCA but on EMI America. The next record I'm showing is David Bowie's Tonight, and I do love that album cover, and my copy does have this like promo stamp on it on this corner. And here's how the back looks. And he does cover, where is it? God Only Knows from obviously the Beach Boys. And that's an interesting cover. I think the only other song I know is Blue Jean, which I think is pretty good. And here's the inner sleeve it came in. And this one is also on the EMI America label. The next album Bowie released was this one, Never Let Me Down. And I do also like that album cover of him kind of floating. And here's how the back looks. And I can't recall any of the songs from this album. I need to listen to it again. And here's the inner sleeve, lyrics, and also in this EMI America label. So I'm skipping all his 90s albums and 2000s albums to show his final album, Black Star. And I do like how like with the like pieces of the star is kind of spells out his name, so it's B-O, and that's supposed to be a W, then an I, then an E. My copy, as you can see, does have a few creases, which is unfortunate, but I mean, the rest of it is still in pretty good condition. Here's how the back looks with the songs kind of showing in a certain light. And here's the gatefold. And there's more stuff that is revealed right here. And the album was included in this like sleeve, plastic sleeve, which I already put in a polyline sleeve. Also included in the album is this booklet, which I think shows that picture of David Bowie from like the Lazarus music video. More stuff revealed when you kind of show it in a certain direction. Like this weird symbol. More stuff. I think it's lyrics for "'Tis a Pity She Was a Whore." Lazarus. And I think the gatefold shows the lyrics to Black Star. I think that's what that was. So yeah, these are the lyrics. Sue in the sea or in the season of crime. And its lyrics. And here's Girl Loves Me, and I love how you can barely see it, but it shows like those pictures from like the golden disc that was released onto space. Dollar Days, which yeah, I'll do. Move it this way to read the lyrics. And another picture of Bowie. And this one is I Can't Give Everything Away, and I do love that it kind of mirrors this image, and this one's darkened with a yellow square for some reason. And I believe these are all the songs and credits and whatnot. And yeah, I think Black Star and Ziggy Stardust are like top contenders as my favorite Bowie record. This one's just so good too. And here's the label with one side being blank, while I believe this is side one, showing all the information and whatnot. And I already showed this record on the Record Store Day video I posted last year in the spring, but I'll just show it again. And this is Waiting in the Sky. And I think the songs from this version of the album are included in another one. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, these are just like some of the main songs from Ziggy Stardust, and some extras like I believe Holy Holy, Velvet, Goldmine, Round and Round, and Amsterdam. And here's the inner sleeve that was included, which shows a tape box. And I think this is like side one. And then side 2, I believe, or the other way around. It doesn't really say anywhere. And same with the Ziggy Stardust Remastered, does have the Bowie name in that RCA font. So that is it for this video. I thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite David Bowie record is. And I do hope you consider subscribing to my channel to see future uploads. And also I do hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.